Hi, welcome to Gwat TV. I'm your host, Scott Romine, and our guest today bought a Corvette brand new about 43 years ago from Gwatney Chevrolet. We welcome Bob Osborne to Gwat TV. How are you, Bob?
I'm fine, and yes, this car did come from Gwatney. Mr. Gwatney himself sold me this car in November of 1971. The 72s had just been introduced, and I bought one of the first ones, and I've had it ever since.
So this is an original 72. This is the original paint?
Original everything. It has a convertible top, and the convertible top is original. All the seats, everything. And I've always had it serviced at Gwatney.
Now, how many miles on this car now?
It has about 48,000 miles on it.
And it's 43 years old?
43 years old.
Now, tell us a little bit more about the car. I mean, what motor come in this car stock?
This has a 350 engine, came stock. It's the same engine that came with it. I've never changed anything. All I've ever done to this car is drive it. And the best thing about this car, it only does what it's supposed to do. Over the years, when I touch that starter, it just goes.
So have you always been a Corvette guy? I understand this is not the only Corvette you've bought from Gwatney.
No, my son and I have several Corvettes, and over the years have had many Corvettes and bought them and sold them and then buy a new one. But I never was willing to sell this car. I always kept it.
Now, I understand Gwatney's trying to talk you into bringing this thing back to the showroom.
Oh, Mr. Gwatney has mentioned every time I see him that he would like to buy it.
What is it about Corvette? What is it about the car that makes it so distinctive and makes that following so strong?
Well, I think that it's the first American true sports car. And when Corvette first came out, they were competing with some really top-notch cars. And I think General Motors had to really bring that car along in a hurry to make it compete on the world market. And they were able to do that. So I think Corvette owners appreciate the history as much as they do the present.
Absolutely. Now, have you seen the new body style that just came out? I saw at Gwatney, a couple of them came in the other day, and they're pretty sharp.
Yes, I have. I went out and looked at them as soon as they came in, and I think Mark and I will have a new Corvette with the new body style in a not too distant future. And it's because I enjoy dealing with Gwatney Chevrolet. Their dealership has always been extremely easy to deal with, and I just like the guys. The guy that's in charge of the service department, Aaron, is probably one of the smartest mechanics that I've ever had the pleasure of meeting.
And you've got a pretty impressive car collection around here, and I understand that Gwatney pretty much stays on top of servicing all that stuff.
They do.
Is that pretty,
they do.
Pretty accurate?
That's the reason I said Aaron was the most capable. I mean, he runs their service department, but he just knows cars. He has an in-depth knowledge of that.
Well, thank you so much for taking time to be on Gwat TV here today.
I'm glad to do it.
For Gwat TV, I am Scott Romine. We want to thank Bob Osborne for appearing on the show today, and we have so many more exciting things on future episodes of Gwat TV. We'll see you soon.